I'm pretty sure that I like who I am, and I stand my ground because I am a man. And the outcome of what I usually do usually gives me the blues, so here lately I've been trying to sing to a different tune. And I find it hard to find the right pitch or melody, and people say it sounds real good, but you know I can't go by what they're telling me. And you see the picture may be clear to you, but I see it a little out of focus, so I have to become a better judge, a pastor the chosen, and open up my ears to hear the words that are spoken. In my life, that should be the rule that is golden, but I tend to be fond of things that are broken, so I usually end up in a boat that is sinking instead of floating. I guess it's a really good thing that I could swim. If not, I'd act like an anchor and sink in the blink of an eye, and then who would be saying goodbye, you or I? Why? That's a question I no longer ask because I become apt to act in a flash without consulting my past, and I just move forward without looking back. And that's the move that usually ends up slapping me in the face, and it creates that sour taste in my mouth, and that alone should lead to doubt, but it don't. I must like torture and agony to put myself in a bad situation. Somehow I usually do it gladly, and sadly that really is the truth, and it's been that way for a while now, ever since my youth, and now I'm labeled as a bad dude. And these tattoos, they're not a part of an image I'm trying to give. They're reminders of times in my life that I'm trying to not forget. But society judges because it's something they don't get, so I stand out like something that can't be missed. To blend into the woodwork would be bliss, but in my life, normal does not exist. So if you look through these eyes of mine that are hazel, you will see why I'm a creature of hatred. Every day I felt abused and neglected and never got picked to play with, so you would say that I was unselected even though I felt like I was the best pick. And since I didn't get played with, I became hard to play with, and actually that's an understatement. Real quick, I got tired of being degraded and feeling jaded, so I created a place for me to be happy without society outcasting me. I took my tragedies and I reversed them, and I learned to be glad with what I had instead of being jealous of other persons. And soon after that, things started working. My pain eased away, and next thing I knew, I was no longer hurting.